What's going on, Rob here, Trev2323. I just want to catch up. I haven't uploaded any videos on my tilapia or anything like that. I've just been working way too much, so I was going to actually come down and do a partial today on my big tank right here. Those are majority all males in there. Believe it or not, I mean, people think I'm crazy when I say this. I've had tilapia for a couple of years, but the little ones down there, I don't really know what they are yet. I mean, I know you could probably say with the little eyedropper, you put some food coloring on there, you could tell. But with tilapia, the bigger ones won't get any bigger. The smaller ones won't get any bigger until there's enough room for them to get bigger. So if I get rid of a lot of these big males, the other ones will grow bigger and there might be some females. I know I had one female left. I sold a lot of tilapias. I was trying to get out the hobby, and so I sold a lot of them. And I kept like 2 females, 3 females, but somebody had problems with their tank, their pH or whatever, so some of their fish died, so I needed more females. So I gave them some. So what I wanted to show you what I down here is, if you're planning on breeding tilapia like for a large scale or something like that, this is like the ideal fish, but you need space. If you just got tanks or something like this, they're not going to get big. I got my big water tote in the back. All of them ain't going to get big with 330 gallons of water. I mean, you're going to need like the little kids swimming pools, 3,000 gallons of water, but then you're going to need filtration for them. And one thing I wanted to show you was, alright, people say, well, that's dirty, that's ratchet, that's this, that's that. I haven't been down here, I haven't been maintaining my fish. I admit it, I've been working a lot, my primary job. So what I wanted to show you is, now this tank I'm going to show you was a tank I just put together. It was sitting in the corner, it was empty, but I put it together. Oh, my phone's ringing, but I put it together. So this right here, see how dark it is, dirty, but look at all the little babies, all the little babies. Okay, now that was one brood of fish. Now I put the female that had those back in this tank, and here we are 3 weeks later. I put her back in here because she got more eggs in her mouth and they're about to hatch now. So I gotta try to keep her out of this tank. But yeah, so she got eggs in there. I didn't know what she was gonna do, if she was gonna eat the other fish or not. You see her swishing them around and everything. So her eggs should be hatching from her mouth probably within, I'd say, the next 3 days. So if you're gonna have tilapias and you don't want to keep them breeding, you're gonna have to keep the males away from the females. I got a 55 upstairs, but I got 2 koi and a pacu in there. Those like my fish, my pet fish, but I'm probably gonna put her up there in there. Now, one problem that I had with the tilapia is that, you know, when they're by themselves, they're not in a big school, they're very aggressive. So I'm going to have to monitor them to make sure she don't kill my other fish in there. But yeah, I just want to let you know, if you're going to have tilapia, you need a lot of space, a lot of filtration, a lot of oxygen. And I mean, you're going to have babies for days. So you say there's maybe 200 babies in her mouth right now, 150, 200 babies in her mouth. Plus the babies that got swimming around in there. So that's like over the amount of babies. People think I'm cruel right now. As you can see, I got more than enough tilapia. But for my pacu, I plan on feeding the little baby tilapias to my pacu. Another thing I started trying to breed is it's crazy that they ate my duckweed. But in here and in there, I have minnows. Because where I'm at right now, I'm a fisherman, and there's not a lot of places that have minnows anymore. We got to travel so far just to pick up live minnows. So believe it or not, I'd rather get rid of all these tilapia and start breeding minnows for a lot of the fishermen around here. Alright, well, either way, just wanted to catch you up on what's going on with me. And I don't know if I'm going to put these tilapia outside this summer or just get rid of them. I'm going to keep at least 1 male and 2 or 3 females, of course, because if I ever want to get back into the hobby, I can always get back into this hobby that way. But I think from when I get back into the fish hobby, I'm probably going to try with minnows right now. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Hello, I just wanted to show you really fast. I separated the female. I got my headphones on. I'm hoping the microphone over there is working. I separated the female, but I just put water upstairs in my 55-gallon tank for now. She had 2 sets of babies within a month period. Okay, so she's the one over here on this side. If you can see what she's done right here, She's already cleared an area because she wants to have more babies. It's freaking insane that she wants to have more babies, but she cleared an area by herself. So it wasn't just the males forcing her to have babies. She was kind of wooing them on. So if I put her back with the males, I'd have another clutch of babies, another brood of babies. So I'd have way too much more babies. That's why I say separate the males from the females. All right? Bye.